Ever wonder how some people seem to have it all figured out when it comes to money? They get the best loan rates, the premium credit cards, and never seem to break a sweat. A big part of that financial magic is their stellar credit score. It's not actually magic, though. It's a system. And today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and show you the exact strategies the top 1% use to build and maintain a high credit score. These aren't complicated Wall Street secrets. They're simple, powerful habits that anyone can adopt, starting right now. So, grab a notepad, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to joining the High Score Club. First things first, let's get one thing straight. The wealthy don't fear credit, they master it. They see it as a tool, not a trap. The most fundamental secret is deceptively simple. They pay their bills on time, every single time. No exceptions. Payment history is the single biggest factor in your credit score, making up 35% of it. Even one late payment can tank your score significantly. So, how do they guarantee they're never late? Automation. They set up automatic payments for all their recurring bills, mortgages, car loans, utilities, and especially credit cards. They set it to at least pay the minimum, so they're never hit with a late fee or a negative mark on their report. This is their safety net. Of course, they usually pay the full balance, but we'll get to that. The key takeaway here is to make late payments impossible. Set up AutoPay today. It's the easiest win you'll ever get for your credit score. Now, let's talk about the second pillar, credit utilization. This sounds technical, but it's just the percentage of your available credit that you're using. This accounts for 30% of your score, so it's a huge deal. Here's the rule the top 1% live by. Keep your utilization below 10%. Yes, you heard that right. While most experts say to keep it under 30%, the truly high scorers aim for single digits. If you have a credit card with a $10,000 limit, this means you never have more than a $1,000 balance on it when the statement closes. How do they manage this, especially with big purchases? They use a strategy called prepaying. Let's say they need to book a $5,000 vacation on that card. Instead of letting that high balance report to the credit bureaus, they'll make a payment asterisk before asterisk the statement closing date to bring the balance back down. They might even make multiple payments throughout the month. The credit bureaus only see a snapshot of your balance once a month. The financially savvy make sure that snapshot is always a flattering one. It's not about how much you spend, it's about how much debt you're carrying at that specific moment. Another secret weapon is having a diverse mix of credit. This is called your credit mix, and it makes up 10% of your score. Lenders like to see that you can responsibly handle different types of debt. The top 1% don't just have a dozen credit cards. They often have a healthy mix, like a mortgage, maybe an auto loan, and a few credit cards. This shows lenders that you're a well-rounded and reliable borrower. Now, don't rush out and open a bunch of new accounts just for the sake of it. That can actually hurt your score in the short term. This is a long-term strategy. As you move through life and naturally take on different types of financing, like for a house or a car, it will organically build your credit mix. The key is to manage each of these accounts responsibly, making every payment on time. It's about quality over quantity. Let's discuss the length of your credit history, which also accounts for 15% of your score. The longer, the better. This is why the wealthy rarely close their old credit card accounts, even if they don't use them anymore. That old card you opened in college? It's like a wise old tree in your credit reports forest. It has deep roots, representing a long, stable history. Closing it is like chopping it down. You lose all that history, and your average age of accounts drops, which can lower your score. So what do they do with these old, unused cards? They keep them open and use them for a tiny, recurring purchase once every few months, like a coffee or a Netflix subscription. They put it on AutoPay, of course. This small activity keeps the account active and in good standing with the card issuer, preventing it from being closed due to inactivity. So, resist the urge to declutter your wallet by closing old credit lines. Treat them like valued relics of your financial journey. Here's a pro-level tip that many people miss. They treat their credit limit like their income. They are always looking for ways to increase it. Why? Because a higher total credit limit makes it much easier to keep your credit utilization low. Think about it. A $1,000 balance on a $2,000 limit is 50% utilization, which is terrible for your score. But that same $1,000 balance on a $20,000 limit is only 5% utilization, which is excellent. Every 6 to 12 months, they will proactively request a credit limit increase on their existing cards. Many card issuers even let you do this right through their app with just a few clicks. As long as your income has stayed the same or increased and you've been paying your bills on time, you have a very good chance of getting approved. It doesn't cost you anything, and it gives you a massive buffer for your utilization ratio. It's one of the most effective and underutilized hacks for a higher score. Now, let's talk about new credit. This is the final 10% of your score. The wealthy are strategic, not impulsive, when it comes to applying for new credit. Every time you apply for a loan or card, it results in a hard inquiry on your report, which can temporarily ding your score by a few points. While 1 or 2 inquiries a year is no big deal, applying for 5 cards in a month sends a major red flag to lenders. It looks like you're desperate for cash. The top 1% only apply for new credit when there's a clear strategic benefit, like a fantastic sign-up bonus on a travel card before a big trip, or a 0% April offer for a planned large purchase. They do their research, apply for the one product that best suits their needs, and then they stop. They space out their applications to minimize the impact on their score. They play the long game, understanding that patience and planning are key. Finally, the most important habit of all, they regularly monitor their credit. They don't just check their score, they review their full credit report from all 3 bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You can do this for free once a year from the official site, annualcreditreport.com. They check for errors, like accounts that aren't theirs or late payments that are reported incorrectly. Even small errors can have a big impact, and you have the right to dispute them. They also watch for any signs of identity theft. By keeping a close eye on their reports, they can catch and fix problems before they spiral out of control. Think of it as a regular health checkup for your finances. It's a non-negotiable habit for anyone serious about building and protecting their wealth and their credit. So there you have it, the 7 core secrets. Let's do a quick recap. 1. Automate your bill payments to never be late. 2. Keep your credit utilization under 10%, paying down balances before the statement date if needed. 3. Build a healthy credit mix over time. 4. Never close your oldest credit cards. 5. Regularly ask for credit limit increases. 6. Be strategic and infrequent when applying for new credit. And 7. Monitor your full credit report like a hawk. Notice that none of these secrets involve complex financial wizardry. They are all about discipline, consistency, and proactive management. Building an excellent credit score is a marathon, not a sprint. By adopting these habits, you are not just chasing a number, you are building a foundation for financial freedom. You're giving yourself access to better opportunities and saving thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these tips valuable. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you master your money. Let me know in the comments which of these secrets you're going to start using today. See you in the next video.